Hey guys, quick video today. I am reviewing the Orc Air Thunder Compressor. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's a horrible name for a compressor because thunder indicates noise and this thing is not actually noisy, so I think that's a poor choice of a name for a compressor, but nevertheless, I've been reviewing this compressor for the better part of 3 months. I've been putting it through its paces, so I don't like to do unboxing reviews where I pull something out and haven't tried it before. I like to do things kind of thoroughly, and so I've actually been using this compressor for a better part of 3 months, and so far it's one of the better, smaller compressors that I've found on the market for the price point. And what is the price point? It's between 300 and 400 bucks. So let's just say 350 bucks average. That's what you can get this thing on Amazon for. I did open it up and I've noticed that it is a little better built than most of the other units about the same size. Just seems to be built stronger. It is a maximum fill to 4,500. That's 310 bars. So that's the maximum fill pressure that you can get out of this. And its function is very simple. It has obviously a 12 volt and 110 volt connections on the back. The 12 volt is for a car battery. Orc Air does supply some car battery cables right here. I think most people are going to be using the 110 volt wall connection, and that's supplied as well. Now, like other compressors on the market, it did come with its own hose right here, and it has a small filter. It's, for all intents and purposes, a useless filter. That size filter just doesn't do anything. Has phosphor on each side. Now, I recommend not using these. I have seen these explode before, and I'm not saying that the Orc Air brand will do that, but just it tends to be the affordable fill hoses. They tend to pop and break quite often. Obviously, they have a coil wrapping around that. Probably for safety, but I recommend using something like the Omega nylon braided cord. You can pick one of those up at my shop and other shops. They come with Omega tanks, but you can buy them separately as well. But they're really nice. They tie. They're really strong. I've never seen one break yet. So to me, I'm always kind of cognizant of things popping and breaking under high pressure. And though I really like this compressor, this is a very cheap hose, and I would probably just be very leery of using this. You have a gauge on the top that goes all the way to 400 bar. Now, this compressor can only fill to 310 bar. That's 4,500 psi. Do not exceed that. If you do, this burst disc in the middle here will pop, and that's a safety device so that the compressor doesn't blow up. So don't exceed 310 bar. On the top, you have a male phosphor quick disconnect, and on the bottom, you have a bleed valve. Bleed valves are normal for old tanks and compressors. It's so that when the hose is filled with air, high pressure air, you're able to bleed that out so that way you can disconnect it safely instead of it popping in your face and busting your tooth. Last thing, right here is the gauge. That's going to show you the temperature. All right, guys, so the instructions say to run this no more than 30 minutes with a downtime of 20 minutes of rest to keep it cool and to keep it functioning well. I would recommend, however, to run this no more than 15 minutes with at least a half an hour break. That's what I've been doing the last 3 months, and so far it's worked flawlessly. I really like this compressor. That said, though, I do want to be honest with you. I exclusively use 75 cubic foot and 100 cubic foot tanks, the mega tanks. I really like big tanks with dry air. I fill at a paintball shop. It's my preferred method. I really like the mega tanks because they have big gauges and they have the nice nylon cores that I already mentioned in this video. So that's my preferred way to fill an air gun. I recommend using that method because it's dry air. You don't have to worry about any filtering or any of that nonsense or compressors breaking down. But if you are looking for an affordable compressor, I really do like the Orc Air Thunder Compressor. Pretty dang good quality for the price point. Again, it's around $350, and it's a steal for that price. So if you're in the market for a compressor, definitely check out the Orc Air Thunder Compressor. I'll see you guys next time. You have a good week.